lot of snow has melted.
We actually didn't get that much.
No, we didn't get that much. Well, there was a mix of rain and snow during the day. So whatever inches we had, we lost overnight. That's basically it. But this is not the main part of the video. We got a big announcement we got to talk about. Okay,
Hello, YouTube.
Hello, YouTube. You want to sit up a little bit better?
I'm on the blanket.
I know you're on the blanket, but sit up a little better. Like, sit up nice and high.
I'm on there.
That's probably high as you're going to go in that, so... Me being worthy, heavier, I should be going. Okay, that's not the news.
It's not the news at all.
That's not the news at all. Ready for the big news? Like I said in the title, it is big, 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 big news. And it may affect our baseball blogs.
It may
may not affect our baseball blogs. Angie told me this. Why are you smiling? It can be good news or it can be bad news.
Yeah.
Okay. Be right back in a second. Okay. Don't know if I want to mention a name, but it's been publicized.
Not mention the name.
But it's been publicized anyway. But the Clinton LumberKings longtime general manager has resigned.
Yes, he was the GM.
He was the general manager
for 25 years.
Yeah, he took over the job since 1998.
Yes.
2 years after I met Angie there at the ballpark.
Yep.
And he's been running the ballpark all these years. He did some good things. He did some bad things. There was a lot of controversies he had created, and there's some things he helped build fan base. Mm-hmm. But I'm just for the local subscribers, I'm just going to let you guys make the comments down below. Was he a good one? Was he a bad one? And that. But there was a lot of controversies over the years.
There was.
And some was just flat out called business decisions that had to be made. And right now, the ultimate business decision he made, he put his, he's coming up on 25 years of service, and he decided to resign.
Yeah.
Effective January 15th.
Yes. Which
is still a couple weeks away for everybody else, basically. So now it's on January 1st. The Clinton LumberKings will be looking for a new GM. Mm-hmm. Angie, you want the job?
No.
No. I don't know if I want the job or that.
He does not want it. It's too much responsibility.
Yeah. There was a lot of fans were happy for what stuff he did. There was a lot more fans was not happy for what that GM did. Technically, in a way, but comes down to this. He served 25 years.
It's a long time, guys.
I know the city was upset that we lost minor league baseball, developmental minor league baseball.
A lot of fans are still upset.
And a lot of fans are still upset over that because I think he could have done a better job in selling the town. But I think the only way you were able to keep minor league baseball, this is how Beloit, Wisconsin kept theirs versus us. Even we were a better market, a better drawing power than Beloit is. Beloit had a brand new stadium.
Yes.
I know the city watches our videos, so seems like everything I recommend something they do. But yeah, reason Beloit kept their minor league system team going because they built a brand new stadium. If we would have just used a lot of donations, maybe a few tax dollars here and there, we could have had a brand new stadium ourselves, but they decided to put in renovations. It's not a bad stadium, guys. I mean, it's not a bad stadium. It's great for baseball, but it was built back in 1937. It was built for around $300,000. So it was one of those stadiums that was put up. It was paid for by tax dollars anyway. During the Great Depression, towards the end of the Great Depression. Basically. So that's when that stadium was built. It was part of the government works program that built that stadium. It also helped build the Stone Tower up at Eagle Point Park. Angie's already bored on this video
I
already.
got up at 5 o'clock this morning.
But our general manager is the longest reigning tenure of any general manager we had. Other general managers we all had before either lasted 1 or 2 seasons. I think 4 seasons I've heard in my lifetime was tops.
Yeah.
But 25 years in the same minor league system, basically, it was a long time. Well,
Let's
long
just say
time.
I told people and they were surprised.
Yeah. But as far as you know, the GM will always have battles with the city. Any GM of any level or any city will always have battles with the city.
Yes.
To get what they're hoping for, for, and all that stuff. The city likes to see the stadium rented out to other events because of being, it's a small, because we're down to 2 months in the season for baseball, which the city's not happy about. I think the GM could have done a better job to keep Major League Baseball, but I think the biggest problem was, the difference was, the Beloit kept theirs because they had a new stadium, and we had no new stadium in the plans or in the works anytime soon in that. So, and we'll probably never see a new stadium to order to bring back minor league baseball. I think it's gone for good.
You never know.
But the city wants the stadium rented out to other events, and of course, the main renter was the LumberKings. They want to protect that field. And, you know, you're not using the stadium at all during the months of, you know, in the month of late April, early May. You're not using it at all in most of August and September. I mean, the stadium could have been rented out for other events.
They could have had concerts.
They could have had concerts. They could have had a concert in there. They could have had pro wrestling in there. We had professional wrestling in there one time.
You guys, I remember when we used to have the 4th of July concerts in the ballpark.
Yeah, 4th of July concerts used to be held inside the ballpark because it's better secure, and you could do an upcharge on that with no problem. And that, so that was great for Riverboat days back in the day, unfortunately. But unfortunately, like I said, things change,
Yep.
and everybody has to move on. And that, so right now, as of this video, starting January 1st, as of for the members, but everybody else is watching us past January 1st, so it's like a couple days ago for your regular viewers and subscribers. The LumberKings is currently looking for will be currently looking for a new GM.
Yes.
And that, and Angie does not want the job, neither will I. And that, but yeah, we heard a lot of people are happy about the news. Some people's upset. And I think we talked to a few people. Right now, they're currently doing cartwheels, probably in your neighborhood.
Yeah.
And that, but like I said, the GM has a lot of ups and downs. Even you butted heads with him at one time. A couple times you butted heads. I like to butt heads too, but I think some will get knocked out on that. But yeah. Unfortunately, Clinton LumberKings is looking for a new GM and that. So, as we're making this video, or for the channel members, soon to be looking for a GM. Everybody else who watches the videos on January 3rd, I would say, and they all will be looking for the new GM.
Yes.
And that. So we still got to go down and buy our baseball tickets. We'll probably do it on the day before he officially leaves. And that. So
Yeah.
I was wondering why the stadium was quiet more recently. I was kind of wondering that because the stadium was pretty quiet last few days. Like no one was there. And that. So I wonder what's going on that. Maybe the winter meetings didn't turn out.
Maybe they're so close for the holidays.
Yeah, holidays could play a factor too in that. But winter meetings probably didn't go well at all. So with the baseball winter meetings, that usually happens around December, probably didn't go as planned in that. So, the city wants to go back to minor league baseball. I would love to see minor league baseball back for April to. It runs from April to early September, very early September. But only way I told people, if we bring minor league baseball back, do what Beloit did, build a new stadium. And
you never know.
But you never know. And that. Will the new stadium work? Well, it may not work on the riverfront, because that's another thing fans are not happy about, is a certain empty coal train. It's an empty coal train that goes south. Yep. We have it on our videos many times. We talked about this on our videos many times. Yeah. And a lot of people was upset about an empty coal train, and we had a document on our channel, and it's still a problem today. And that. So, and I think a lot of people was upset on that. And, of course, the KCCP has shut down a few crossings that could have helped get larger fan base out of there for larger games when we draw huge crowds. Limited. Now the exits are limited away from the ballpark and the general ballpark itself. But, hey, it has to be done because somebody in town campaigned for a no train horns through from the north end of the city park all the way to downtown.
Guys, so, I still think we'll be able to vlog the ball games, but we'll find
out when it rolls. Okay, when it rolls, it goes. Right?
Yeah.
If we're able to do it, we'll still do it. If we can't, we'll let you know why. Okay.
Yep.
Then maybe our support will be gone too. Who knows? All right. That's it. Big news. Clinton LumberKings is now looking for a GM.
We don't want it.
If you guys qualify, apply for it. Have fun.
Yep.
Right now, we're just going to have to wait and see. Knock on wood.
Yes.
Right now, let's wrap up this video.
Oh, please like, share, subscribe. Do not forget to hit that subscribe button and notification bell. We'll see you later. Bye.